artist. Good for her. She sees so much more. Kalina Estrinos is here to explain one man's trash, another man's treasure. Kalina?
Yeah, you stole my line. I was going to say everyone has heard about that before, right? Just like you said. But I will say it takes a very, very creative mind to turn that into treasure and beautiful artwork. And that is now the goal for one local artist.
For decades, creative professionals have been flocking to Southern California looking for an outlet to unleash their talent. It seems inspiration is everywhere, and for one street artist, it's in an unlikely place.
There's a lot of polarities in Los Angeles as well between the rich and the poor and whatnot, and you just see a lot of interesting juxtapositions.
Artist S.C. Miro's journey into street art was a fast one, inspired by, of all things, a fallen tree.
It was just a hand with an axe, and it had I got really good feedback from people in the community. They really liked it, and that inspired me to continue to look for other ways that I could transform the environment.
Miro describes herself as a guerrilla artist. Her specialty, transforming what most see as trash and giving it a new life.
I always view things like, a payphone or a newspaper stand or a penny as something that's sort of stuck in that part of the hero's journey where it's fallen from grace. And it's just an opportunity to continue the narrative, give it a second life.
Miro says the most satisfying part is seeing the immediate reaction to her work.
I think the art world's really set up to wait for approval, to wait for a gallery. But when you bring your art to the people, you don't have to wait, and you get that reaction right away.
Most of Miro's sculptures are on display for only a short while. At times, she takes them on what she calls a sculptural tour. Others are left longer. When she first started, some were taken down by the very organization that has now given her her very own gallery, the historic Core Business Improvement District.
I guess they got tired of removing it and just decided to embrace what I'm doing.
Even though Miro has a gallery where she can display her work, she says transforming blight into beauty is still her passion.
I think a lot of people are having a tough time personally, so we want to have hope that that we can turn our lives around. And if you take something like if a penny can make a comeback, anything can. And it sounds a little bit corny, but it's true, and it's the story of the universe.
There you go. And if you want to visit S.C. Miro's gallery or you want to see more of her artwork, you can follow her on Instagram at S.C. Miro. And you guys, I can barely draw a stick figure, so I was very, very impressed. She's just so creative.
So creative. I mean, literally everything. And it's not the same type of art,
No,
right?
it's so different.
She has different kinds of things. Really
Stunning.
cool story.
Kalina, thank you.
Thank you.